New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
아, 마지못해. 냉담하게. 흥미롭게. 근데 오늘 사실 증강자여서 뭐 능력 쓴 거는 그다지 없는 것 같은데. 마지못해.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is.
풀삼으로도 나왔을걸요?
The be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
저도 액파파는 가지고 있습니다.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
네, 계약직 메이드님 안녕하세요. 첫 번째 습격에 대해서 물어본다.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
말렉의 진술.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
용병들.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending. And Mr.
근데 분명 젠슨이 그때 처음에 몇 명 이렇게 쏴서 죽였잖아요. 그걸 가지고 어떻게 조사를 못 하나?
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in
were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Okay.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
프리처드에게 타이푼을 가져다 주기.
Talks all over the office, Mr. J. You really took care of those puny first asshole. Wish I could have been there.
보안팀은 얘한테 대장이라고 부르네요.
Jensen, you were there at the plant. What happened? How did that monster get away from you? I mean, I'm sure you did everything you could, but what if he does it again? What if he attacks us here?
이 아가씨가 자기 얘기만 하네.
Hello?
이제 전화 받으니까 말 걸지 말라는 얘기죠.
They should have been able to get in.
자, 감자파모님 안녕하세요. 야옹마님 안녕히 주무세요. 저 뉴스는 끝까지 나오는구만.
So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is a live cassette.
커피 믹스. 카페테리아에서도 뭐 먹을 게 없네. 전화 끊었다.
Jensen, you were there At the plant.
똑같네.
What happened? How did that monster get away from you?
예, 젤리맘님 안녕하세요.
Adam, I heard you were back, but I just didn't believe it. Gosh, you look good. Were you at the factory tonight? Was that what SWAT was waiting for? Wow, it's good to have you back.
Hey, Jensen, heard about what happened in Milwaukee Junction tonight. Is it true they were really after the typhoon? I tell you, you can't trust anything the media puts out there these days.
이 친구는 또
Can someone tell me how the purists were even able to break into the plant? We're supposed to have state-of-the-art security measures here.
내부자의 소행일 수도 있지 않을까요?
Vandals and thugs like that shouldn't have been able to crack those systems. I tell you, something else is going on.
뭔가 우리 시스템, 이쪽 사리프 시스템을 잘 알고 있는 사람이 도움을 줬다던가.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into something.
Yo.
Well, well, if it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
이놈 새끼 이거 말하는 것 보세요 이거. 그래도 아이템이 여기 군데군데 흩어져 있는 거 보니까 확실히 신경 가소성의 본질. 2013년 버는카드야. 생각하면 이 게임도 나온 지 조금 이제 좀 됐죠? 무엇보다 점프가 되게 어설픈데. 한 2011년인가 2012년인가. 제 기억엔 2012년인 것 같은데.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
자, 미트로 기원님 안녕하세요. 책임을 진다. 운에 맡긴다. 항기한다. 이 사람은 똑똑한 사람이니까 다시 한번 얘기해주고.
And I did. The typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
회유한다.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends in the force? You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Okay.
You got it.
이제 또 미션이 2개가 생겼네요.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war amps whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
확실히 증강 기술이 약간 좀 사도적인 느낌의 기술로 취급을 받고 있나 봐요. 사무실에서? 야, 근데 이거 쓸데없이 뭐 부르고 자시고 하는 게 되게 많네. 17m. 달키님 안녕하세요. 일단 저장 한번 하고.
Jensen, remember me? Oh, no, that sounds too desperate.
Least of our problems.
What do you mean?
팀 카렐라?
The typhoon is a suicide terror.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
거절한다. 임무 세부사항. 내가 뭘 해줘야 되지?
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court.
브루클린 대로
It might be
근처에
tough to
있다.
get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
그게 나랑 무슨 상관이지?
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
도와주지 말까? 이 자식 말하는 거 봐라. 뉴로포진.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
그럼 왜 빼돌리는지 얘기를 해줘야지.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
하하, 틴달은...
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions
아까
and
제가 제일
behavioral
처음에
patterns.
찍으려고 했던
Higher
그런
end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
거네요. 일단 수락을 하죠.
Alright, tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
참, 별 미션이 다 들어오는구나 이제. 파워 해킹. 해킹하겠습니다. 소프트웨어 등급이 너무나 작아지고 못한대요. 이럴수가. 업그레이드를 해야 되나? 자네 전산 계정을 모조리 삭제했어. 비밀번호가 맨드레이크네. 계정이 A 젠슨, 젠슨이요. 맨드레이크였죠. 잘못 쳤잖아. 이거 지우는 거. 맨드레이크. 아까 그 구해줬던 사장하고 그 사장 남편이 있군요. 브루클린 코트에 있는 콘도 3층에 산다. 2번가 주유소 뒤에서 입구를 찾을 수 있다. 뭔가 줄 게 있다고. 근데 이 사람이 어떻게 내 이메일 주소를 알았지? 뉴로포진 도난의 다른 용의자 덴젤 미첼. HK 준님 안녕하세요. 하는 방법은 뭐 이것뿐만이 아니고 여러 가지가 있겠죠. 지금 미션이 되게 많이 생겼는데 갑자기. S2S 의뢰. 어디부터 가지? 선으로 행하면 선으로 돌려받기 마련.